what's going on YouTube? This is Suits Inferno in collaboration with Super Social Cards. And who do we have here?
Jeremy McQuan.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Jeremy McQuan.
Jeremy McQuan. And what'd you play?
In Sectors.
In Sectors. What'd you make it to?
Top 16.
And what'd you end up losing to?
Mermel's because Scarecrow.
So Scarecrow?
Yeah.
He was running Scarecrow against Insectors?
He side decked it.
Against you? Why? Did he figure out why you can side that against
He
you?
side decked it for Heretics because they can OTK you at any time. And they can go Drago for the last play.
Yeah.
And so Swift Scarecrow just easy out to him.
But isn't it bad against Insectors? Supposedly? I mean...
Not really. Like, it just won him the game. Like, he Swift Scarecrow me and then Dark Hole on his turn.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright. Swift... I'm sorry. Never mind. Yeah, Swift Scarecrow. Alright, so how'd you do in, Swiss?
I went X2. I only lost to a Fire Fist player, and I earned it easy.
Got it. And I'm sorry, to my viewers, I had a brain fart. I thought he said, for some reason, I thought he said Scrap Art and Scarecrow, but he said Swiss Scarecrow, so yeah, I'm being an idiot. Alright, so here we go, in Sectors.
One Dragonfly.
One Dragonfly.
3 Ladybugs.
3 Ladybugs.
3 Centipedes. One Gigamantis.
One Gigamantis, alright.
I played one Hopper.
Yeah.
This makes easy Shockmaster plays, so you can OTK safely.
Okay.
And even with the Lava Chain, it makes it go easier into the Lava Chain drive.
Okay. And the ruling nowadays is you can't use the first turn, right?
Yeah, you can't use the first turn. That's the only thing that sucks about it.
Yeah, that is. Otherwise, I'd run more.
Yeah.
Yep.
One Hornet.
Yep.
One Armageddon Knight.
Okay.
I played one Gores for Mermel's and mostly because they can OTK you at any given point.
Right.
So it's just safe.
Right.
One card for Drop Power. Card Trooper because I played 3 calls.
Okay.
2 Tomato because it goes into Dragonfly, Armageddon Knight, Ditch the Hornet, and Ladybugs if you already have Dragonfly.
Right. And they work well with the Call of the Haunted too.
Yeah. Yep. And then one Dad. It works great with the Tomato because you just feel your graveyard.
Right. So how many monsters did you have?
I think it was 17.
17? Alright.
For spells, 1 Foolish, 1 Heavy, 1 Reborn, 1 Dark Hole.
Yep.
2 Dualities. Just to get to the Centipede, just to get your plays off.
Right.
3 Space.
Okay.
2 Swords.
Why only 2 swords and not 3?
3 is just too cloggy, and 2 is just more consistent.
Okay, but what happens, because the only thing I'm afraid of when you run 2, but you run Card Troop, is that you mill them off the top. I feel like that's one of the drawbacks of running only 2 that caliber.
Like, you can mill this, but it's, most of the time, when you draw, like, if you draw this card and you have no Insectors in hand, it's just dead.
Right.
But, like, when you mill with Card Trooper, like, you get rid of all the dead cards in your hand. Because if you're in a situation where you need an Insector monster instead of this card, Card Trooper just mills it away from you.
That's true. Okay. Fair enough.
And then for traps, I play 3 Call, of course.
Okay.
Just makes you go into easy OTKs.
Right.
2 Threatening Roars. I didn't play 3 because Threatening Roar just stalls your opponent for 1 turn.
Yeah.
And it just lets them build up to the plays, and you need to have a comeback with Threatening Roar.
Correct.
And then I played 2 Torrential, just for Mermel's and stuff.
Yep.
2 Fiendish Chain. This was my tech because it's good against Dolka if you're playing Fire Fist and Gaios. A lot of people told me not to play it because I play Gores, but I'm playing Insectors, and this, it will just if they exceed with the monster, I can just pop it.
Right. More fodder. And is that also the reason why you ran it over Breakthrough Skill?
Yeah, it's just if you're playing against a good player, they'll usually if they know you have a Dragonfly in hand, they'll usually just pass out any cards on the field, so you can't go through the effects if you only have warning. And then 1 warning and judgment.
Okay, so that's a 40 card deck?
Yeah, 40 card.
Alright. On the extra and the side deck.
For the extra deck, I play 1 Gachi.
Okay.
It makes easy OTKs.
Right.
1 Zen Mains, 1 Ten Tempo, 1 Leviair, 1 Giga Brilliant, 1 Acid, Leviathan, Maestro, Shockmaster. This card just lets you go into easy OTKs, and with Hopper it makes it easier to go into. Abyss Dweller, 1 on Lavo Chain, this card is just really broken in this deck because you could just go Armageddon Knights, Ditch Hornet, summon Hopper, pop a card, then go into this and put Dragonfly on top.
Oh wow.
And then I played one Cowboy when they have like if you don't have perfect game on board, you can just exceed into this and just burn them for game.
Yep.
One Crimson for like stall if you're in that position. Pokesaurus because it's good. And Tyrus.
Okay, that's fine. And did you ever think of putting in like something like Gaia Charger? I mean,
I couldn't pick one up, but there was never a situation where I really needed the Gaia Charger.
Okay.
For side deck, I played 3 Deflator because it's amazing. It's Mermail.
Right.
I
It also doesn't hurt the Hornet because it's spell card.
Yeah, I didn't play Soul Drain because this card just like stops them from doing anything.
Right.
With Soul Drain, you can still discard cards.
Yeah, to summon big monsters and hit you. Yep.
2 Mind Crush.
Yep.
Good against Mermails at 5 fist. 2 Thunder King. Same thing, Mermail 5 fist. And it actually won me a game against Infernity.
Yeah, Thunder Kings are still good against water, especially now people run Undyne version.
Yeah.
Using more dead cards they can hold.
Yeah. Now, 1 Soul Taker for the Dokas and Lagios.
Yep, Doka Lagios.
Raikou against like Fire Fist, just to get rid of their macros and bears. 2 Messengers for 5 fist. And then 2 Maxis. I never really sided this card in because I don't really need it against Mermail because I sided Deflator. I probably would take this card out. And then 2 Decrees, just for those trap heavy decks and rogue decks that play a lot of traps like Chain Burn. And it just like destroys them. That's really it.
Alright. So is there anything you would change in the extra side or main deck if you had a choice after the event?
Probably take out a Giga Brilliant, put in a Gaia Charger.
Take out Giga Brilliant, put in a Gaia Charger?
Yeah, and I'd probably take the Maxis out. And I still haven't decided what I want to put in.
Probably, but you didn't really use the Maxis at all. Yeah. Alright, so what's your name again?
Jeremy McCall.
Jeremy McCall, and we're playing Inside Thanks guys, Weezy Inferno signing out.